This next place may not look so special from the outside, but oh man, wait till you get a look inside. In Binghamton, New York, artist Tony Brunelli found a diamond in the rough.
It was originally a storage warehouse for a wholesale grocer, but when I got it, it was a frat house, and you wouldn't believe the condition it was in. Come on in.
Tony classed up the joint, putting a swank art gallery on the first 2 floors, and up above, a kickin' 2-story loft with 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a killer art studio. But in the beginning, it was nothing but 8,000 square feet of frat house filth.
Well, the smell is something that you can't describe. I could not believe that any human being would live like that.
As Tony went down the long road to renovation, he picked up a couple of roommates.
The first time I walked up here, you're walking through the first 2 floors going, oh my God, where am I going?
But it wasn't long before girlfriend Emily Raimondi was hot for Tony's design.
It was amazing to see what was done.
And I thought I had her at hello.
In the living room, Tony wanted to flood the space with light, so he removed part of the floor above.
You can kind of see where the beams were, because the pockets were right there.
The 1890s beams were constructed by bolting 4 22-foot-long laminated beams together, and removing them seemed like a daunting task.
And I got, 5 of my strongest friends, and we had a lot of testosterone going, and it all happened within 5 minutes. We got every single beam off, and we were all kind of disappointed because we thought it was going to be an all-day affair.
And then the beams that were taken out were used to build the stairs.
Tony found that the 100-year-old hemlock was the perfect accent to his new staircase.
I like that the stairs are open.
It still retains the natural warmth and character of the building.
Not everything in Tony's place is old school. His modern glass block fireplace is a real eye-catcher.
But I wanted to make a statement with the fireplace. I wanted the glass block to light up, and then I wanted all of the colors of fire to be represented in the fireplace.
The glass block actually warms up when you turn on the fireplace.
I would have to say that this is her favorite part of the house, because the slightest cool breeze would make her need a jacket.
Emily made her mark on the place in the kitchen.
When I moved in, the walls were all raw brick, which isn't conducive to cleaning.
While Tony was out of the country, she took some of the Bachelor out of the pad.
I always wanted the color green in the kitchen because it's very serene. So while he was gone, I painted it green and did a little bit of a faux finish with a metallic bronze over it.
And if she would have called me up and told me that she had painted the brick wall green, I probably would have found the next plane home. And I looked at it and I was like, I want to be mad, but I can't because it looks so nice.
But Tony got his way with the cabinets. He recycled this kitchen from his art dealer's New York apartment.
So this kitchen was actually custom designed for his Soho loft. And a lot of famous artists literally sat at this table. So it's kind of an honor for me to have this.
Amazingly, it fit like a glove. So Tony got $80,000 worth of kitchen cabinets for free. Upstairs, the master bedroom looks out over the living room, and a catwalk leads to the original 1890s windows.
And you can see all the brickwork is original, and it has a nice texture to it.
Taking advantage of the light, Tony created an open-minded master bed and bath.
I came up with an idea for having a rounded glass block wall just because I wanted something different.
Their bathroom has a see-through wall on one end and no door on the other.
Well, if you want privacy, you just got to make sure he's in another room of the house.
Down the hall is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath suite. Perfect for 2 teenage girls.
Well, this is the area for my daughters, and it's kind of like their own little apartment.
But for Tony, it's all about the toys. And his place came with a big toy.
This is the elevator, and you're in for a wild ride.
The elevator was an original necessity during the home's life as an 1800s grocery warehouse.
This elevator is basically a pulley system, and it's with a weight system, and you turn on the motor, you pull up on the cable like this, and it starts up. And as you're going up, it actually pushes the doors. And the great thing about this elevator is it probably was built in the late 1800s, and it's still working today.
Tony created a work of art out of an old building and sparked a new neighborhood vibe.
We've definitely created some sort of movement here. So now everybody's coming and buying up property and doing exactly what we're doing. And people still think I'm crazy, but at least they see merit in what I'm doing.